Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I hope everybody's staying warm down at the Jersey Shore. It has been freezing cold. We did get snow the last couple days. And like yesterday, I was out with my friends and it was 17 degrees out. So it was pretty cold. I love the winter, but today I went out shoveling because I have to shovel my driveway because I have to get out of here tomorrow, which is Monday, and I have to get my car out of the driveway. So I'm shoveling, going to get up early in the morning and finish it off. So I came on in because A, I'm starving, and B, I have had a Scentsy box, 2 Scentsy boxes sitting here for over a week. That all week I wanted to get to and I couldn't. So I said, and I will feel complete, like I got a lot accomplished today if I could get this video out. Plus, I want to start warming some more of the Bring Back My bars. I've warmed them all. And then there were some that I threw into my club to try again before the end of the month. I did also throw them into my quarterly just in case. I don't get to warm them by the end of the month. At least they're in my quarterly and I can always take them out. So we are going to do real quick. Alexis had texted me. She knows I love Beach, our bar Beach. And so Beach was in our clearance. So Beach was in our, like, not last, the one before that. I think it was the one before that. Yeah. Yes, definitely not our last, maybe the one before that in June, or Bring Back My bars. So I used to have Beach in my club. Somehow, Beach disappeared from my club when I had it in. So I don't know how it disappeared. I know I didn't remove it. We get it back. I put it back in my club again. Again, it disappeared. I am not removing it because I love this. I was so happy it was back. I don't know what's happening. It's happened a couple times with me with bars I'm not removing and they just go away. I feel like it might be if I skipped, it's taking some bars away because I went to skip my monthly back in the spring and it popped up and it said, if you skip your monthly, you will lose Atlantic Air. Now I had plenty of other discontinued bars in there. Atlantic Air told me I would lose. So I might be skipping and not noticing that pop up. I know it happened to Brett too with Mint Fields. He lost and he knows he didn't remove that. It's not even worth the phone call to me, whatever. But fortunately, Alexis let me know it was in clearance. So I went in clearance, even though I still have like about 5-6 bars. I got 8 bars of Beach. So now I'm pretty stocked up on it. And if I run out, I will just have a custom made. So Beach is honeydew papaya with a hint of coconut. Absolutely love, love, love that scent. Then I'm going to start with what I had in my monthly club. So a few are Bring Back My bars. Some are discontinued bars. And okay, I'm going to start with what's not available. And just keep in mind, when we have clearance sales, even when you watch YouTube videos and we're telling you it's not available, still keep your eyes open if it intrigues you because it could pop up in clearance. Like our last clearance last Wednesday, I just said in my last empties, if maraschino sugar cookie, it could come back in a clearance sale. And I also said I would buy it in as many bricks as I could that day. If it was to come back, couple days later, flash sale, maraschino sugar cookie in a brick. So I grabbed 4 bricks of maraschino sugar cookie. Even though it's in my quarterly, I said in my last empties, I should have put it in my monthly. I didn't, but now if I got nothing else checking out and I got 4 bricks of maraschino sugar cookie, I am a happy camper. Let me know if you went in the flash sale. What did you get? I want to know. Also, before I forget, there's a lot of changes coming with Scentsy. What's being discontinued. There's some price increases. There's things happening with the bricks where I believe they're only going to be available in the club. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to put it below and in my description. Go to Stef the Scented Gemini. I watched Stef this morning, and she describes right in the beginning everything so well to the T, as she always does with everything. Go to Stef the Scented Gemini. She will tell you everything that's happening, that's coming up. So I'm not going to say anymore. Just go watch her. She'll let you know. So that before February 28th, stock up on certain things that the prices are going to increase or that are leaving and not are leaving the catalog. I'm not going to ever say not coming back, because things do come back in limited time offers or in clearance, or if there's something you really love, you're going to stock up on it. Just go see Stef, because she says it better than I can. All right, I'm going to put her below, and in my description, I'll put the link to the video that I watched this morning. Not sure if she put it up today or yesterday. It was just recently, but it was very informative for me. Okay, so bars that are no longer available in the catalog is Atlantic Air. It's in my monthly. Atlantic Air is White Orchid, Ocean Mist, like salty sea air. It is a favorite of mine. Love it. Frosted White Pine left. Well, December 31st, a few of these left, like the holiday collection. Some limited time offers left. So December 31st was the last day for them. And it is Pine Needles, Crisp Green, and Winter Air. And I'm actually warming a bar of this right now in my bedrooms, and I love it. So going to stay in my club. And a lot of bars I put that were leaving in my monthly and my quarterly. So I'm really hoping I threw that in my quarterly too, because I really don't need it monthly. So we'll see. I got 2 more bars of Rum Pum Plum. And Rum Pum Plum is sweet plum jam, vanilla sugar, and in a flaky buttery crust. Love this. It's been in my empties a few times, so I grabbed 2 more of this. I have it in my monthly and in my quarterly. So I'm happy I did, because I didn't grab a 6-pack of them. So I'll leave it in my monthly for a while I just want to build up a bunch of bars before I take it out of my monthly and just have it in my quarterly. It is my favorite plum. I also love our Dancing Sugar Plums. That's in my quarterly. But yeah, I love this one. Then Starburst Sky. These are all in my monthly, right? This is not pop. I got bags under my eyes today. I'm exhausted. I was out with my girlfriends yesterday. Then today I've been up all day going. I'm mentally a little drained, but thank you for staying with me. Starburst Sky is sweet apples, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber blossom. And I feel like this was part of our February 23 Valentine's limited time offer, or what? It was definitely a limited time offer. I don't think it was ever in the catalog. It was either Valentine or a spring limited time offer, maybe Easter, one of the two. But I don't think it was in the catalog. I know somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. I love this so much, but I have so many bars now built up because since September through now, I'm not really warming these kinds of scents. I'm more into my tree and my heavy bakery and my cinnamon and, all like the spices. So this is like when I start to hit up around April, and then from there on, I use it a lot. Cucumber Lime. I love this. I didn't write scent notes down. It's a green, very green with a touch of lime. I love green scents. I really wish that Scentsy would do a brick that's like this with the green in it. Just love it. Like, what other one do we do that's really green that I love? Mint Fields has a touch of greens. I mean, it's minty, but there's still greens in it. There's another bar too that I love that's a green, but I really like that. Hazelnut Latte. It's a creamy coffee. I love it. All right, now I'm going to go to some limited time offers from the Mardi Gras collection, King Cake. I love this. It was my favorite. Well, I had two favorites. This was one. It's sweet crust of cinnamon, brown sugar, coated with golden butter. Did I write anything on the back? No. Guys, this is just so good. I'm actually closing out. I have a big party that I started in the beginning of November, and I got to close it out before the end of the month. I'm waiting to close it out tomorrow because we're out of stock in the cashmere corduroy fragrance flowers, and I'm out of them because I let one of my customers came here and I had 2 left and she wanted to do a bundle and save 3. So she took a blue grotto flower and 2 cashmere corduroy because it's her favorite. So I'm waiting for tomorrow because my director put up on Facebook that they're going to be back in stock tomorrow. So that's why I'm waiting to close out this party. And then my friend that came here, she said, get her 2 more. So she loves cashmere corduroy like I do. So when I close out the party tomorrow, I'm going to definitely grab more king cake. I love it. The other one that I loved was the Midnight Masquerade. I don't hear that many talking about. I've heard a few, but a lot of videos I watch, I know this wasn't a top favorite. It's sugared beignet, smoky vanilla, and lily. And I think that lily is throwing some off, but I just loved it. And the day I did it, and I told you guys when I did my empties, I had the king cake, the king cake going in my kitchen. And then my kitchen is right over there. Right across from that is my dining room. So I had king cake in the kitchen and the masquerade in the dining room. So they meet because it's open in there. And I think the 2 of them combined, it was so, so good. Yeah, I'm going to do it again like that because it was so good. Creme de Mint. And Creme de Mint was our November or December scent of the month, and I love it. It's garden mint mixes with sweet peppermint and sugar. So good. I have not heard anybody that doesn't love it. Every video I watch, everyone's loving this. And yeah, it's just really, really good. And then I Pick You is one of our Valentine bars. Now, I watched a bunch of videos, and the first ones I was watching, like the first week of the consultants that were getting these early, I Pick You seemed to be a favorite, but now I've been watching other videos since, and there's another one in there I'm hearing them talk about. So I'm going to throw that in my club for next month and worm this. Now, I would have never picked I Pick You because it's red currant. Yeah, red currant, honeysuckle nectar, and white amber. So anything that says currant, I don't really go for. So, but I'm definitely broadening my horizons. And a lot of things I think, no, I'm not going to like. I try because of you guys telling me in comments, try this, try that. Like Jessica, my Jessica subscriber, she watched last Saturday my Scentsy empty. She knows how much I love plum. And she told me to try, is it the black currant and plum? And I said, that black currant scares me. She said, it did me too. Try it. So I threw a bar in my monthly, but it was too late. This is already processed. And I'm going to put a bar in the party closeout tomorrow to try it because I'm going with an open mind because so many that I love, I wouldn't have tried. So I Pick You. I didn't even smell it yet. I put the scent notes in here earlier, but I was moving so fast I didn't smell it. Okay, let me pop it out. I like it. Yeah, I definitely think that the honeysuckle nectar and the white amber is evening out. It's not like jumping out, no red currant scent. I really like it a lot on cold. Again, like these bars need time to cure, and then you don't have the time to cure them because they leave. So that's why a quarterly club is really good because at least with the quarterly, you have more time. Unless, like for me now, my quarterly's processing in February. I can skip it the one time for the year, and then it won't process again till May, so that gives me more time. So we'll see what happens, but okay, I'll get this warmed. I'll try to warm it this week. So my next empties, which will be next weekend, I'm trying to stick to every 2 weeks. I will let you know my thoughts. Okay, then I'm going to go to in the catalog. So in the catalog, I feel like I tried this years ago and it really didn't do anything for me. I might have gotten it and warmed it too fast, not let it cure, and I never got it again. Well, I watch Brandi, and I'll put Brandi down here. When I watch Brandi, and I like a lot of the same scents like Brandi does, and she loves Mocha Doodle. So I'm like, is that even in our catalog anymore? Because I know it was in years ago. I didn't even know we had it. And Mocha Doodle, it's a coffee. I don't know. It's like coffee and brown sugar. I thought I wrote notes down. Maybe I didn't, or it fell out. I don't know. Mocha Doodle is like, it's in the bakery section, and it's a roasted coffee and brown sugar, maybe some caramel, maybe some vanilla. I wrote the notes down, and now, see, it's very light to me, even on cold. On the bottom, I get it more. Yeah, on the bottom, I like it. Yeah, brown sugar, roasted coffee, vanilla. I think that's what's in it. So I remember, Brandi, correct me if I'm wrong. I was walking Semper and watching and listening to you talk about bring back my bars and empties. I watch a lot of videos as I walk Semper. So I believe you either mix this or alternated with Make Me Snickerdoodle, okay? Which is another one I didn't try in our bakery section. I don't know why. I feel like I've had these and they're light, but I could be wrong. Make Me Snickerdoodle is homemade cookie dough sweetened with brown sugar, vanilla bean, rolled in sugared cinnamon, and baked to perfection. I get the cinnamon, and I'm liking cinnamon again. For like 2 years, I stayed away from cinnamon. Now I'm liking it again. It's very cinnamon, but I like it. And I think Brandi, I'm gonna message her. I think she either alternated or mixed these, or I am hallucinating. But that's why I got these, because I watched Brandi. I know I did, unless I'm losing my mind. Okay, lemon drizzle cake is another one. I watched somebody on YouTube that really loved it, and I said, let me try it. It's lilac sugar, vanilla icing, adds sweetness to lemon butter cake. Oh, this is good. A little bit of pledge scent. I just got a little whiff of furniture. I am getting furniture polish. It's more than a little, but I almost like it. I almost like it, but I have a little bit of a furniture pledge scent going there. I have to warm it. So that's 3 in our catalog bakeries I have not tried, and I am a bakery lover. But I've really been more into earthy and woodsy scents. I've switched over in the past year. I still love my bakery, but I've been going for the woodsy, earthy scents more. Cinnamon pine cones, absolute love in the catalog. It's pine cones, fir balsam, and sweet cinnamon sticks. I have this in the pods. I have this in the 3D circles, the wax. This was last year in 2022. We're in 24 now. This was this came out in holidays 22. It was in our catalog, or it wasn't. It might have been part of our holiday collection. I just know December of 22 was when that was discovered for me, and I love it. I would warm this year round. Like, not on a 100-degree day, but if we had like a cool June night, or like, sometimes in June you still get a cool day here and there, I would put cinnamon pine cones in. Because I'm not much of a spring summer melter. I got better at it last year. I actually kind of enjoyed it last year, but then by August, me and a bunch of people were saying we were so over the pina colada, coconut, fruity, florals. We were ready for fall. So I live out fall and winter through April. I will start in April, a little bit of transition, But I hold so, like, days like today with the snow out and it being freezing are my favorite melting days. I live for what I'm going to melt on days like this. All right, now I'm going to go to all the Bring Back My Bars I repurchased. Now, I call it bananas. Everyone's Bananas. Okay. I loved this, and I'm going to tell you what I was thinking about. I love this. So, I was telling Alexis back when I used to bartend and when I used to have a lot of house parties at my house where all my friends would do pool parties. I mean, we still do, but not like I used to. And we used to make pina coladas. The whole weekend was pina coladas. Even when I bartended, people always wanted me to make the pina colada. What's my pina colada trick? I get the pina colada mix, the Mr. T's or whatever you use, with Malibu rum. I always put in one whole blender. So say one whole blender makes 2 or 3 pina coladas for your guests. I put half a banana in that and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So I'd be behind the bar, and when people wanted me to make rounds of pina coladas for them, I'd run in the kitchen, grab the big tub of vanilla ice cream out of the freezer we have in the kitchen, grab a bunch of bananas, go back behind the bar, throw it like into my sink behind the bar, and make them. Everyone loved them. My trick was bananas and vanilla ice cream. So I'm going to mix this with pina colada cha-cha that I have a bar still from, I didn't put it in my club, but I have a bar from last year. And something creamy. I don't know yet, a vanilla, maybe vanilla cream. So maybe bananas, vanilla cream, and the pina colada mix or our coconut one. I did not get what's it called? Coconut milk. No, crazy coconut. I didn't put crazy coconut in my monthly, but I'm going to grab a bar when I close out my party tomorrow. I'd like to mix crazy coconut with the bananas and maybe the vanilla cream or the pina colada cha-cha. I want to do a few different things with this. I want to mix this too with that strawberry. I have it here, the new strawberry. This with the strawberry and vanilla cream. There's so many things you can do with this banana. So I want a few bars of this for the summer. I think this will be a great summer mixer. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is warm earthy cinnamon and spices with a coat and a burst of crisp peppermint. I'm not going to sniff them all, guys. I have, because I'm going on 23 minutes, and I got them again because I love them. And this reminds me a lot of cinnamon pine cones, and I don't know why, but it does. There's a cinnamon pine cone, even though there's no pine cone. It's not the same, but it's similar. Twitter Pated. I love this one. And this is Spring is in the Air. Why am I reading it there when I have it here? You know what I did? I went and wrote all the notes down, forgetting I had to bring back my bar list in my empty basket. So Twitter Pated, Kissed Meyer Lemons, Morning Dewdrops, and Lush Wild Moss. This is such a beautiful bedroom scent. I love this. I don't like paying that extra bar. And that's another thing. When you go watch Stef, licensed bars are going from $6.50 to $7. I didn't like paying the extra 50 cents. So I'm going to stock up on these with my host credits because I'm not paying $7. I won't do it. Okay, my favorite of all the Bring Back My Bars, I made no secret about it, was the Frosted Ginger Cookie. I got 3 of these in my club, and I'm going to grab more because I'm going to send some samples out to customers. So Frosted Ginger Cookie, chewy brown sugar cookie spiked with warm ginger and fragrant vanilla. This was my absolute favorite of all the Bring Back My Bars. Simply Patchouli, I got in my club, and then it's probably in my empties because Alexis sent me hers because she didn't like it. I love it. Like, don't just like, love. This is absolutely going to be bars of it for me and going into my quarterly. And Simply Patchouli is dive into the rich, earthy scent of patchouli. I love it. Toasted caramel sugar. So toasted caramel sugar I had warmed and I found it light. But the day I warmed it in my kitchen, a whole bar in my kitchen, I was also cooking Hungarian goulash. So that might have affected it. But there's many times I'm cooking in my kitchen and you could still smell my warmers. And I'm going to put this in my quarterly. I'm going to let them sit because I have time. And what are it's really 3 bars a year you are giving yourself for because you could skip one. So that's why I don't mind in my quarterly. Strawberry Sweetie, this is the one. So Strawberry Sweetie is the one that I think I'm going to also try blending with bananas and vanilla cream or the bananas and the pina colada or the coconut one. So Strawberry Sweetie is a fruity delight of strawberries sprinkled with sugar and vanilla. I loved it on its own. Like, I loved it. I know a lot of people are saying it's like taffy. Like, I think they're saying taffy. I love it. I love the smell of taffy, but I live by the beach. We go up on the boardwalk. We go into the candy shops and stuff, and there's literally stores loaded with taffy, homemade taffy. And this is just, I love it on its own, and I'm going to use it as a mixer. I think that this is going to be a great summer one. So I want a bunch of bars of this and bananas for the summer. Blood Orange Spice. Oh my God, I love this. I did it in the game room. I usually do these kinds of scents in the game room because it's a real kind of bar kind of scent when you walk in a bar, you know, like a cigar bar. So I always do the patchoulis and all that in that room. It's Sweet Tart Trio of candy apple, blood orange puree, and cinnamon sticks. I love this. Absolutely love. Don't know if my family will. Like, this is not a scent I would warm with company or knowing my kids are coming here. So I know my kids won't like it. I know most of my people who aren't literally waxies wouldn't appreciate this. So this is definitely one on a day when I'm working from home. I'm home alone and nobody's coming over. But I still love it, and it's staying in my club, and I want bars. Cranberry Mango, another one. Love, love, love. I have hair on there. Cranberry Mango, Tropical Mango, Cozy Cranberry, and Spicy Pineapple. I am in love. I've seen people say they weren't impressed with this round to bring back my bars and all that. I got to tell you, I love this round. I think it's because we had so many things different. I felt like everything was the same and for a long time. So I liked to have, I'm bending down to grab the other bars, which I'm dropping. I liked having the things that are different, you know, that you don't normally warm and smell, the pumpkins, the cologne scents. I liked it. Red Cedar and Sage. Another one, would not warm this with company or my kids coming over. It's Red Cedar and Sage and fresh Forest Green. God, so good. And all of these, like the Cranberry Mango, the Red Cedar and Sage, the Blood Orange and Spice. I could have gotten 2 full days out of any of these, but I didn't. I let it go from morning till like either late at night or the next morning, shut it off and changed it because I was on a roll that week trying to get through the bring back my bars real quick. But they were 2 days. Everything nice. This bar is everything. Okay, everything nice. Did I write? Yes. It's Sugar Spice Deep Caramel Swirls of Butter Roasted Pumpkin and Glazed Pecans. It's a little bit chippy on top. I think Alexis sent me her bar of this too. So good. Now, one of my really good friends that buys a lot from Scentsy, this one's interests her, and she lives like 2 hours north of me. So I got her something in the clearance sale that I want her to have the diffuser for her computer to plug in so she has the pods as she's working. And I'm going to give her a bar of everything nice. I'm going to ship it to her when my flash sale order comes here. Candy Orchid. Candy Orchid is our January scent of the month. I really loved it. It's actually in my empties too. So I have it in my club, and you're going to hear about it in my empties next week. It's spun sugar mixed with raspberry, warm vanilla, and candy coated. That's what I wrote. Okay, I love this in my bedrooms. I mean, I think open concept, it might get lost in here, but I loved it in the bedrooms so much. My only complaint, and I think it's just because it's a fresh pour, after 5 hours, it kind of died. But I think it's because it's a fresh pour. I think if these bars sit a few months, it would go longer. But I want more because I loved it that much that the 5 hours, I'll take it. I'd like to try this bar in my kitchen area or in my dining room to see how it does. One more bring back my bar, Amaretto. Another one, absolutely love. And Amaretto is, even though I have my sheet, it's actually easier to bring it right to my eyes. Almond scented, sweetened with honey and spice. I love this one. This was the first one I warmed to the Bring Back My Bars. I love it. Yeah, I can't pop it out. I don't need to pop it out. I know I love it. So this is another one for me that is just yum, yum, yum. Very, very happy with that. Okay, those are my bars. Then I threw in my club Fiji Flower dryer discs because they're my favorite, and I didn't even realize we had the Fiji Flower in the dryer discs. So I grabbed Fiji Flower dryer discs for my half price. I didn't realize I was out of Squeeze the Day in a brick at all. So I got Squeeze the Day. And this is like one of my spring, summer staples. And Squeeze the Day is just pure lemons and with a hint of vanilla cream. And I love it. So I didn't realize I was out of it. So I guess when I used my last brick, I didn't even have any bars left because I didn't have it in my club. I never put it in my club because I usually get it as a half price. I usually get it as my half price when I finish it. But now they're making all these changes. I'm kind of scared. And I'm thinking if it's leaving the club, if it's one of the ones leaving, it's going to go in my quarterly just in case the brick leaves. So that is my my Scentsy Sunday, guys. Stay warm. Thank you if you stay till the end. Let me know what you're warming. Out of the Bring Back My Bars, have you warmed any and which ones are you loving? And please go watch Stef the Scented Gemini. Again, I'm going to put her in my description below, and I'll edit this and put her in somewhere over in here. But I really want to put her in the description with that video too, like to go, so you could just click it and go. I'm just going to do that. In description is Stef the Scented Gemini's video on all the changes, along with all her empties that she's one of my favorites to watch because I love how she describes scents and her videos. So, all right, guys, love you so much. Be safe. Have a great week. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. Bye.